Here we have Castle Miner.
Now this one's immediately looking a lot better. Is that, on my impressions, anyway near accurate?
You're not far off. It's a strange one, this, because Castle Miner is quite evidently more of a rip-off of Minecraft than some of the other maybe left-field efforts. But it's also strangely soulless. It's not incredibly ugly, actually. I found that Fortresscraft particularly looked like it was designed by a blind drug dealer, but this one kind of has a nice-ish aesthetic, and yet it's somehow strangely very empty.
Is this, and all the other ones, seems to be based around the idea that you've just got infinite resources? It's more like Minecraft's still missing creative mode. Is that true of this one?
Yeah, with this you can basically build whatever you want.
Just there's so little charm in a lot of these that you just don't want to continue at all.
Yeah, well this one you can teleport around, you can actually also fly. It has a weirdly kind of grand scale, but then also kind of a very evident top level, which you can see here. Kind of looks like everything's got a glass ceiling, which is unfortunate and I find very strange.
I don't know, I quite like that level of sort of just the idea of people exist at this height, but if there were people... Oh, I like that idea. So it makes you play with people, so unlock blocks.
Yeah, well that's the thing, and also it's the problem with it really. There doesn't seem to be any basis on collecting anything because you can access everything just by playing the game for longer. And there's something weird about the fact that you can mine everything instantly in one hit, and the only way to get new blocks is by doing stuff or playing with people. It's just strangely pointless. I don't really understand why anyone would want to play it. That's the problem.
I mean, all these games doing the same thing. It's quite...
It's weird, especially one of the common things is it seems to be that the way to make Minecraft better is by giving people infinite blocks and letting people build whatever they want right from the start. And I know that Minecraft's creative mode, which I'm sure will come to the Xbox soon,
yes,
is kind of based on that. But without any of the kind of survival elements, it seems like they tried to take off what they presume are rough edges, but what's left behind is strangely and literally empty.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Most of the compelling things that people write about Minecraft is the loneliness of that first night and the rush for survival. I mean, you take that out and you're killing the chance to make any stories, and this is nothing going on here, is there?
No, I know. I mean, this is me making a golden house. Just because it just seems strange that I can just right from the start have an infinite supply of golden blocks.
It feels horrible being such a sitting here going, yeah, but this isn't as good as the multi-millionaire one, is it? This is the one of the really popular one. Aren't people stupid for trying? But yes, if you're making this, you are stupid for trying.
But it's something strangely, I don't know. I mean, I think Minecraft and being able to build stuff is about. It's kind of fun being a human and making things, but there's something strangely odd about being put in a situation in which you've just got infinite gold and build yourself a massive house out of gold. And there's probably something wrong with me, and that's my immediate reaction. Is, what do I do in a world of infinite possibilities? I make myself a house out of gold. But that's humans, and that's what we are. And don't let us do that, because then we realise that life is pointless.
So yes, it is. It's like giving Google to your grandmother and saying, there you go, you can search for anything in the world. What do you want to see a JPEG of, Nan?
She wants to see bananas during the war.
Yeah. Yes. Was that a war banana? No, I'm not interested then.
So yeah, this is Castle Miner, and you probably shouldn't play it because it will remind you that you're human.
And that in itself is a disease.